All right, here we go. Here we're going to define an animal according to Bouvier's Law Dictionary, and it says that is an animal's property, and is a name given to every animated being provided with digestive organs. In law, it signifies all animals except those of the human species. But wait a minute now. I mean, you don't know what we don't want to go too quickly think that that absolves us. Animals have the power of locomotion, or they are deprived of that faculty. And those which possess the locomotive power distinguish into such as are dominant and such as are weak, or fear, something like that. It is laid down that in tame or domestic animals such as horses, kin, sheep, poultry, and the like, a man may have an absolute property because they continue perpetually in his possession and occupation, and will not stray from his house and person unless by accident or fraudulent enticement, and in either of which cases the owner does not lose his property. But in animals free of nature, a man can have no absolute property. His property in them is qualified. They belong to him only while they continue in his keeping or actual possession. For if at any time they regain their natural liberty, his property instantly ceases, unless they have animum reverti, which is only to be known by their usual habit of returning, like the dog to its vomit. The owner of a mischievous animal, known to him to have this vice, is responsible when he permits him to go at large and do mischief for the damages he may occasion. This principle agrees with the civil law, and any person may justify the killing of such a ferocious animal. The owner of such an animal may be indicted for a common nuisance. In Louisiana, the owner of an animal is answerable for the damage he has caused, but if the animal had been lost or had strayed more than a day, he may discharge himself from this responsibility by abandoning him to the person who has sustained the injury, except where the master has turned loose a dangerous or noxious animal, for then he must pay all the harm done without being allowed to make the abandonment. Animals of a base nature are such animals which, though they may be reclaimed, are not such that at common law a larceny may be committed of them, by reason of the baseness of their nature. Some animals which are now usually tamed come within this class, as dogs and cats, and others which, though wild by nature, are oftener reclaimed by art and industry, clearly fall within the same rule, as bears, foxes, apes, monkeys, polecats, ferrets, and the like. So, there you have it. If you didn't know that they consider you right there with the rest of the animal kingdoms in the law, you are. Until next time, take care.